A hoe. Use a hoe. Ho, use a hoe. Ho, use a hoe. I said that use a hoe. Ho. Use a hoe. Ho, use a hoe. Salute to everybody coming in the building. You know, smash that like button because this is pure survival. And I see, as usual, what's been going on. You know what I mean? YouTube has not sent out any notifications, pure survival, but we are going to survive Kim Kardashian's vagina, and I don't care what nobody got to say. This is pure stone cold survival. Salute to Ms. Red. My apologies, D Dot. They are sending my notifications out thousands and thousands of years later. You know what I mean? But as long as I know my people see me on here, that y'all gonna come up. Y'all gonna come up regardless if they don't want to send out my notifications. You know what I'm talking about? We must survive Kim Kardashian's vagina, and I don't care. This is pure stone cold, too many bodies survival at this point. Okay, so I must update y'all because this is breaking news. This is breaking news. And don't worry, I'm going to react to Orlando Brown. I was watching Orlando Brown's shout out to real life street stars. You know, it was very heart-wrenching. It was heart-wrenching watching Orlando Brown, you know, but at the same time, it was kind of fucking funny a little bit too. I'm not gonna lie, pure survival. Not when he was crying, but it's like I gotta break that whole Orlando Brown thing down. But we must start with Kim Kardashian's vagina right now. Cause this shit had me rolling last night. Shout out to Tom Brady. Shout out to Netflix and shout out to my good buddies over there at Popcorn Planet. Andy, you always you come, Andy, you always come through. You always come through with the breaking shit, the way y'all break stuff down. Kim Kardashian, I'm gonna tell you right now, you set your own self up. Pure survival. Now, how could you be mad at Netflix and mad at Tom Brady? What the fuck did you even take yourself to a roast for, Kimberly? This is pure stone cold survival. Why would you go to something called a roast, Kim, and not think that nobody was not going to roast you and speak the truth about you and surviving your vagina? And surviving your vagina, Kim. You know what I mean? And I'm sorry, you might think, oh, he's being so mean. Why is he being mean to me? Those motherfuckers at the fucking Tom Brady roast, they treated you worse than that. They treated you worse than what I'm saying. I'm just coming for you because allegedly Kim Kardashian is threatening to sue Tom Brady and she's threatening to sue Netflix, talking about they set her up to get her humiliated. This is pure stone cold survival. Anybody knows with any common sense, Kimberly, if you would have went to a damn roast that they was going to talk about you. You got too many damn bodies and you got your name and your vagina and everything, Kimberly. This is pure stone cold survival. We still don't know if you and your mother, Kris Kardashian, is on them Diddy Glover tapes. Is on them Diddy Glover tapes. You know what I'm talking about? And I knew they was going to roast Diddy Glover. I knew they was going to get him, but you, Kim, you set your own self up. How could you blame Tom? How could you blame Netflix? You took you and your vagina down onto that goddamn stage, Kim. I knew it was bad for you. Your hair started standing up. You know what I'm talking about? I know that vagina probably was stinking like a motherfucker because it was sweaty and it was stinking up there on that stage. And you thought that they wasn't going to say nothing about you. This is crazy, guys. So, like I said, salute to everybody in the building. Kim Kardashian is outraged. She threatening to sue, allegedly. Allegedly, she threatening to sue Tom Brady and Netflix. And my whole thing is, how can you say that they set you up? You volunteered to go to the roast. You thought that nobody was going to talk about you. They was talking about everybody under the goddamn sun. This is pure stone cold survival. And I'm gonna keep it real with you. I know a lot of them white men, they ain't so happy about the fact that you got so many black peckers. It's not the fact that you got so many peckers, but it's so many black peckers. So they couldn't wait to get your ass. Pure stone cold survival, Kimberly. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, salute to everybody in the building. Y'all gotta hear what they were saying about Kim Kardashian at that motherfucking roast. They didn't hold no punches. They booed her. Soon as Kim Kardashian walked out on stage, she thought she was gonna make fun of Tom Brady. You thought that everybody was just gonna make fun of Tom Brady. Wasn't nobody gonna say shit about you. But girl, you was wrong. So you set your own self up for failure. Kimberly, surviving the fact that you set your own self up, what made you think that they wasn't gonna talk about you and that funky ass vagina? This is pure survival. You had got too many bodies in the industry, too many sex tapes, too much stuff like that to go to a roast. Why would you go to a roast? Kimberly, this is a place where they make fun of people. They make fun of motherfuckers. And now you trying to say, oh, Netflix set you up. They told you to sit in the front. They gave you these seats on purpose. Kimberly, you could have been in the back, bro. You could have been in the back motherfucking row. They still was gonna make fun of you. This is pure stone cold survival. So you can't try to say Netflix gave you a special seat in the front row. Tom Brady, they all set you up. Everybody talked about Tom Brady all night long. They talked about Thomas all night long. And he kept a smile on his face. Kimberly, this is pure survival. Why do you keep thinking that you are superior, that nobody can talk about the Kardashians? You don't see none of your other sisters was in that motherfucker. They knew better. And they made fun of Kanye West. And you don't hear Kanye saying shit because Tom Brady wasn't lying when he said that shit about Kanye West. This is pure survival. I didn't even know they had a fucking roast on Netflix. As soon as I heard the Popcorn Planet talking about it, I said, let me go on Netflix and look at it myself. And I looked at the shit and I was cracking the fuck up. The whole goddamn roast. The whole roast, I was cracking up laughing. But Kim Kardashian, you set yourself up. Pure survival. So shout out to Andy. And I want y'all to hear Kim Kardashian getting booed as soon as she stepped on stage. Pure survival. They booed her ASAP.
Guys, Netflix did a live roast of Tom Brady, and it was wild. It was hilarious, surprises. So many people got burned. Kim Kardashian, though, got destroyed.
Y'all hear that? Kim Kardashian got destroyed, and now she's mad and outraged, and now she's threatening to sue motherfuckers.
Guys, Netflix did a live roast of Tom Brady, and it was wild. It was hilarious, surprises. So many people got burned. Kim Kardashian, though, got destroyed.
Yes, she got destroyed, and that's what the hell she get. Pure survival. You had no business being at a roast.
Live roast of Tom Brady. Do not go miss it. Go check it out. It's on Netflix now. It's like 3 hours long, and my God, they did not hold back. There is some jokes and some stuff that I imagine is going to get some serious flack today. They went after Diddy. They went after, dude, everybody on that stage. My goodness, and they really went after Tom. But I want to focus first on these shots at Kim. I'm also going to show you the Diddy joke and one on Dana White. Some of the best burns, I would call it, from this roast of Tom Brady. But let's start with how the tone was when Kim Kardashian herself showed up for some reason. Everyone's like, why are you doing this, Tom? But I was more surprised that Kim Kardashian showed up for this.
Now, you hear that? They were surprised. Everybody was surprised that Kim Kardashian even showed up. This is pure survival. So if you mad, Kimberly, because they made fun of you, what the fuck did you go for? Why would you go to a roast? This is pure survival. You know what I'm talking about? You've been getting dumped left and right, Kimberly. You've been getting dumped and passed around the industry like a goddamn ping pong. You know what I'm talking about? So I don't know how you're going to get mad at Tom Brady and how you're going to get mad at Netflix and allegedly threaten to sue them, talking about they placed you in the seats where they put you at. You were humiliated. They made fun of you all night long. They didn't talk about nobody else. They was talking about everybody under the sun. Kimberly, surviving the fact that they was talking about everybody and was even making fun of motherfucking Tom Brady and his divorce. This is pure survival. You the only one that's mad, Kimberly. You the only one that's mad. But I did not hear nothing that they said that was not true. There is some men that are that are missing, and they are somewhere trapped inside of Kim Kardashian's vagina. I don't care. It's men that's stuck in that vagina, and they trying to get the fuck away. They got abducted like Floyd Mayweather. How Floyd Mayweather right now, they got him hostage somewhere. There's men that are being held hostage in Kim Kardashian's vagina. So we are surviving Kim Kardashian's vagina. And I want y'all to hear how she get booed. Y'all got to smash that like button. It's pure survival. We are surviving Kim Kardashian's vagina. Those likes need to be up because this is pure survival at this point. And these motherfuckers booed the shit out of her.
And when she did, man, the crowd was not having it. Get ready for the booze.
I know a lot of people make fun of your height. All right.
They wouldn't even let Kimberly get a word out. Kim Kardashian and her breast implants could not say a word. It was pure survival. They was booing Kim so bad. She just looked embarrassed. She like, I don't know what to say. Oh my God, what the fuck? Like, oh my God. Oh my God. Why would they like boo me? Like, oh my God, I'm like Kim Kardashian. Like, don't you see my breast implants? I'm like so fucking beautiful. Why would they fucking boo me? Like, I'm the shit. Oh my God. Oh my God. Kim, you know what? They probably did set you up. Pure survival. They probably didn't think that you was going to be dumb enough to show up to some shit called the roast. Pure survival. You just thought they was gonna make fun of Tom Brady and wasn't nobody gonna talk about you. When we got missing motherfuckers that's lost and trapped, naked and afraid, still trapped inside your vagina. Kimberly, this is pure survival right now.
Did, man, the crowd was not having it.
So much, Kevin.
Get ready for the booze.
I know a lot of people make fun of your height.
Look at her. Look at how she looking. She like, what the fuck? How dare you? Like, are you guys serious? Are you serious? Motherfuckers started booing her ass. She like, are you serious? I'm Kim Kardashian.
Booze.
I know a lot of people make fun of your height.
Look at that. Kim, listen, you humiliated yourself, Kimberly. And we can see the embarrassment. This is pure survival. You are 136 years old. You are too old to be at a place like this with all that makeup and all that surgery. And you think that motherfuckers was just going to praise you, Kimberly. Did you think that they were going to just praise you? You helped a whole bunch of ex-convicts get out of prison. This is pure survival. So white America, first of all, you had too many peckers inside you, too many black peckers. Then you done got some black peckers released from prison. This is pure survival. So of course, Kimberly, they was going to destroy you. They was definitely going to destroy you. But you can't blame Netflix and you can't blame Tom Brady because you had no business there, Kimberly. You wasn't even wanted there. This is pure survival. Where was Kris Jenner? Where was Caitlyn Jenner? None of them motherfuckers went there because they knew better. And you was dumb enough to go to the roast thinking that you was going to make fun of Tom Brady. And the joke ended up turning around on you, Kim. This is pure survival. Look at that motherfucker. She looks so shocked. She looks so shocked. She looking in the crowd like, is Ray J out there, motherfucker? Is Ray J telling them not to like me? Is this pure survival?
The booze.
I know a lot of people make fun of your height. All right, Kevin.
They did not want her there. And Kevin Hart had to step in and be like, all right, stop. But you can see the look in her face, the disappointment, the fact that she can't control this live crowd.
And what would make Kim Kardashian think that she can control this live crowd? This is pure survival. Kim Kardashian swore up and down, I'm so beautiful. I can control the crowd. You should not have went nowhere where you did not have control at all. They did not give a damn about you, Kimberly. They didn't even want you there. Surviving the fact that you and your fake breasts wasn't even fucking welcome at this shit. This is pure survival, guys. I'm sorry. I'm just outraged. I cannot believe that she's sitting there threatening to sue Netflix and threatening to sue Tom Brady and blaming the crowd for booing, blaming them for the crowd booing you and people making fun of you at a roast. It's a roast. Kimberly, surviving the fact that it's a roast and they was doing their motherfucking job. This is pure survival. And you are comedy. You are comedy gold, Kimberly. You are comedy gold.
All right, Kevin.
They did not want her there. And Kevin Hart had to step in and be like, all right, stop. But you can see the look in her face, the disappointment, the fact that she can't control this live crowd. She's put herself in a place where she has no control. And that's what Kim Kardashian and the whole Jenner's Kardashians like to do, is control everything. And she couldn't here. And
Y'all hear that? They like to control everything. Shout out to Andy. Like Andy said, the Kardashians like to control everything. But Kim Kardashian had no control of what happened last
stop.
night.
But you can see the look in her face, the disappointment, the fact that she can't control this live crowd. She's put herself in a place where she has no control. And that's what Kim Kardashian and the whole Jenner's Kardashians like to do, is control everything. And she couldn't here. And it was nuts. And there's one massive burn by Brady that we're going to get to. You can tell she was just very upset by the burn. But there was another one here. I was unfamiliar with. I'd heard of him, but I've never really paid attention. But my goodness, one of the stars of the night was Tony Hinchcliffe, who did a really funny bit against everybody. Here was his bit against Kim.
Great Ron Burgundy, huh?
Will Ferrell showed up as Anchorman Ron Burgundy himself. I'm going to show you a clip where he goes after Giselle and Tom. But here was the first bit about Kim.
A whale's vagina, which reminds me, Kim Kardashian's here. She's had a lot of black men celebrating her end zone.
Wow, pure survival. He said, wow, Kim Kardashian's here. She had a lot of black men celebrating her end zone. This is pure survival. And she's mad as hell. Kim Kardashian, what did he say that wasn't true? He said you had a lot of black men celebrate inside of your end zone. There's black men that's still trapped in your vagina, Kim. This is pure survival. You need to sit on the toilet and let these men free. Because they are fighting. They are in Kim Kardashian's vagina, strapped between. You got men stuck on your motherfucking pubic hairs, jumping from one pubic hair to the next, trying to get free. Kimberly, this is pure survival. And like he said, there's motherfuckers, so many black men been trapped in her end zone. Listen to this shit.
She's had a lot of black men celebrating her end zone.
Wow.
Will Ferrell showed up as Anchorman Ron Burgundy himself. I'm going to show you a clip where he goes after Giselle and Tom. But here was the first bit about Kim.
A whale's vagina, which reminds me, Kim Kardashian's here. She's had a lot of black men celebrating her end zone. Kim, word of advice, close your legs. You have more public beef than Kendrick and Drake.
Wow. He said, Kim Kardashian, close your legs. You got more public beef than Kendrick Lamar and Drake. This is pure survival at this point. I don't know how that woman thought she was going to go there and nobody was going to make fun of her. He said you got more public beef than Kendrick Lamar and Drake. And that's a lot of beef. I'm talking about they dropping diss records every 2 to 3 minutes. This is pure survival, Kimberly. Y'all got to smash that like button. We are surviving Kim Kardashian's vagina, and we are surviving the fact that she's threatening to sue for these jokes, that she want to sue Tom Brady and sue Netflix when they didn't know what they was going to say about you, Kim. You the one that should have known what these motherfuckers was going to say about you. Pure survival. What makes you think, if I was doing a roast and Kim Kardashian sitting in front of me, Kim, I would talk about you the whole goddamn time. You and your vagina. This is pure survival.
A whale's vagina, which reminds me, Kim Kardashian's here. She's had a lot of black men celebrating her end zone. Kim, word of advice, close your legs. You have more public beef than Kendrick and Drake. Thank you, guys. Thank you, Tom. Thank you, Jeff. Thank you, Netflix.
Now she know damn well she couldn't deny it. Kim, was that a lie? He said you got more public beef than Drake and Kendrick Lamar. She couldn't say nothing. If you was gonna sue, why didn't you just get up and walk off right when that man came out and said that about you, Kim? You should have got up and left. Pure survival. It looked like you didn't know what the fuck to say. But you can't blame. It's the truth. The truth hurts. Kimberly, you know.
She's had a lot of black men celebrating her end zone. Kim, word of advice, close your legs. You have more public beef than Kendrick and Drake. Thank you guys. Thank you, Tom. Thank you, Jeff.
Look at her. She's like, oh my God, I'm so embarrassed. Oh my God, he's talking about how many peckers I had. Oh, I survived so many peckers. Kim, they wasn't just talking about you, okay? They was talking about Diddy Glover. They talked about everybody. But I must say something about this. If you sitting there allegedly threatening to sue them, oh my God, you lucky I wasn't up on that stage, Kim. You sat in the front and you trying to say that they staged your seats. You probably wanted to sit in the front, and you thought in your brain, Kimberly, that nobody was going to make fun of you. I don't know how you was thinking that they was not going to talk about you and your vagina was wide open. That man told you to close your legs and you left them open and he started smelling your vagina on stage and it got him to start talking about you. Pure survival. Smash that like button, guys. We are surviving Kim Kardashian's vagina.
But there was another one here. I was unfamiliar with. I'd heard of him, but I've never really paid attention. But my goodness, one of the stars of the night was Tony Hinchcliffe, who did a really funny bit against everybody. Here was his bit against
The
Kim.
great Ron Burgundy, huh?
Will Ferrell showed up as Anchorman Ron Burgundy himself. I'm going to show you a clip where he goes after Giselle and Tom. But here was the first bit about Kim.
A whale's vagina, which reminds me, Kim Kardashian's here. She's had a lot of black men celebrating her end zone. Kim, word of advice, close your legs. You have more public beef than Kendrick and Drake. Thank you guys. Thank you, Tom. Thank you, Jeff. Thank you, Nick.
She nodded because that one she couldn't disagree with. She's like, yeah. All right, that one I can take. Here was one that came in from Brady himself at the end, and you can tell me if I'm crazy. Tell me if you can see her discomfort.
Now tell me, y'all, like he just said, do you see Kim Kardashian looking uncomfortable with Tom Brady about to say? Pure survival. And to me, it sounded like Tom Brady was insulting Kanye West more than he was insulting Kim right here. But this shit was funny.
Here
Pure
was
survival.
one that came in from Brady himself at the end, and you can tell me if I'm crazy. Tell me if you can see her discomfort.
Kim Kardashian, thank you so much for being here.
She looks nervous. She looks so nervous as this is about to come in.
I know Kim was terrified to be here tonight. Not because of this, but because her kids are home with their dad.
Wow. Pure survival. He said, I know Kim Kardashian is nervous, not because she's here tonight, but because her kids is home with their dad. This is pure survival. Tom Brady just came for Kanye West. We don't hear Kanye West talking about he going to sue. This is pure survival, Kimberly. Why are you the one that's so upset that's allegedly threatening to sue everybody when everybody took the jokes what they was? That was funny as hell. I will be afraid if my kids was home with Kanye West too. That motherfucker don't know whether he's coming or going. Kanye West think that he's Jesus. He thinks that he's Jesus. This is pure survival, Kim. You had a baby to a crazy motherfucker, anxiety, psychotic motherfucker named Kanye West that think that he's Jesus Christ. This is pure survival, Kimberly. So we give it up for fucking Tom Brady. You can't sue Tom. You shouldn't have came to his event. You can't blame him. You can't blame Netflix or nobody. Kimberly!
That one she couldn't disagree with. She's like, yeah. All right, that one I can take. Here was one that came in from Brady himself at the end, and you can tell me if I'm crazy. Tell me if you can see her discomfort.
Kim Kardashian, thank you so much for being here.
She looks nervous. She looks so nervous as this is about to come in.
I know Kim was terrified to be here tonight. Not because of this, but because her kids are home with their dad.
Look at how her hair is standing up, guys. This is pure survival. We are surviving Kim Kardashian's hair standing up. She didn't know what that motherfucker was about to say, but her hair started standing up. Oh my God, this is crazy. For you to thought that they was going to praise you and think, oh, she's so beautiful, Kim, your vagina is expired. You know what I'm talking about? Your vagina is expired, in my opinion. Pure survival, Kim. And I know people gonna say, "Oh, he's mean." You know what I'm talking about? When this woman's vagina is on life support, pure survival. So my whole thing is, I'm just feeling like she should not be threatening to sue nobody. You shouldn't have took your ass to a roast. That's like Diddy Glover sitting in the front stage and expect nobody to talk about him. Diddy Glover wasn't even there, and they was making fun of him. This is pure survival, Kimberly.
Oh man, you can just see how uncomfortable she is. I mean, this was more of a burn on Kanye than her, to be fair. But man, that she did not like. She's like, "Why'd you go there? Don't get me in trouble." The trouble just kept on coming. I wanted to play this here. So here's the bit. Here's a quick bit from Will Ferrell as Anchorman. It was
Yo,
so nice
they
to
went
see.
in on her, man.
There were so many Giselle.
Like I said, but to me, Kim, you shouldn't have never took your ass there. That was the dumbest thing that you could have possibly done. Pure survival. And Kim Kardashian, look what they said about Diddy Glover. Look what they said about Diddy Glover. And you don't see Diddy Glover talking about suing no motherfucking body. Diddy Glover wasn't even there. And you better make fun. Anybody doing comedy today, if you go on a live stage and you don't say a joke about Diddy Glover, then something wrong with you. Because that's one of the hot topics.
That's your boy, Kev.
Oh, look what he said about Diddy Glover.
Andrew Schultz coming in hard against Tana White. You'll see.
Speaking of people that can no longer deliver, let's talk about Tom motherfucking Brady. The man in the arena, the GOAT. Tom, I know Bill Belichick showed up late, but don't worry, I'm sure he has someone secretly recording this so we can watch the whole thing later, okay? Bill has secretly filmed more guys playing for the other team than Diddy.
Wow. He said that this bull filmed more people secretly than Diddy Glover. And Kim Kardashian, you don't hear Diddy Glover trying to sue no motherfucking body, and they're making fun of him. That's why you got to stop all this thinking that you are superior, because you are not. They do not give a damn about you over there in white America. This is pure survival. I'm trying to tell you. They wanted you in the front row. I believe that. But you only set yourself up. You should have never went there. So if you crying and threatening to sue people, I do not feel bad for you. Because that's like going into a comedy show and you sitting in the front row and you think nobody can talk about you. Like, I'm Kim Kardashian. Who the hell do you think you are?
The man in the arena, the GOAT. Tom, I know Bill Belichick showed up late, but don't worry, I'm sure he has someone secretly recording this so we can watch the whole thing later, okay? Bill has secretly filmed more guys playing for the other team than Diddy. That's your boy, Kev. A lot of tight ends turn wide receivers, if you know what I mean.
That's your boy, Kev. I wish they had cut to Kevin Hart, but they do later, and he was just in his lap, just laughing.
Tom said that the reason he loves football is because it allows him to be his most true, authentic version of himself, hiding behind a mask, throwing things at black people. I'm kidding. He never threw to the black guys. Gronkowski, Edelman, Welker. That's not a receiving corps. That's a law firm. And with that divorce coming up, you're gonna fucking need him. Oh, that's why Dana's here. So you can learn how to fuck a Brazilian out of half their purse.
Now, as you see, Kim, you weren't the only one getting talked about. So for you to get mad and threatening to sue is beyond me. This is pure survival. You know what I'm saying? So we are definitely surviving Kim Kardashian's vagina. You know what I'm saying? And we are surviving the fact that she's pissed off when motherfuckers booed her, everything. You should have known you was gonna get booed going there. I'm sorry, I don't feel bad for her, y'all. I just don't. She had no business going to that shit. You know what I mean?
From this roast.
You had a better chance of going to like the BET Awards without, you know what I mean? We wouldn't have made fun of you as bad.
Brady. But let's start with how the tone was when Kim Kardashian herself showed up for some reason. Everyone's like, why are you doing this, Tom? But I was more surprised that Kim Kardashian showed up for this. And when she did, man, the crowd was not having it.
So much, Kevin.
Get ready for the booze.
I know a lot of people make fun of your height. All right.
Now, everybody booing you like that, Kim, I hope that really humbled you. And I hope that really, really made you think, damn, I need to let these men that are trapped inside my vagina free. You need to let them, don't free the slaves, free the vagina slaves, matter of fact. Free the vagina slaves and let them out of your vagina. And I hope that this just humbles you, Kim, to let you see that no matter how much money you got, no matter how superior you think you are, they don't give a damn about you. They are booing you. Pure survival.
She did, man. The crowd was not having it.
So much, Kevin.
Get ready for the booze.
I know a lot of people make fun of your height. All right, Kevin.
They did not want her there. And Kevin Hart had to step in and be like, all right, stop. But you can see the look in her face, the disappointment, the fact that she can't control this live crowd. She's put herself in a place where she has no control. And that's what Kim Kardashian and the whole Jenners Kardashians like to do, is control everything. And she couldn't here. And it was nuts. And there's one massive burn by Brady that we're going to get to. You can tell she was just very upset by the burn. But there was another one here. I was unfamiliar with. I heard of him, but I've never really paid attention. But my goodness, one of the stars of the night was Tony Hinchcliffe, who did a really funny bit against everybody. Here was his bit against Kim.
Great Ron Burgundy, huh?
Will Ferrell showed up as Anchorman Ron Burgundy himself. I'm going to show you a clip where he goes after Giselle and Tom. But here was the first bit about Kim.
A whale's vagina, which reminds me, Kim Kardashian's here. She's had a lot of black men celebrating her end zone. Kim, word of advice, close your legs. You have more public beef than Kendrick and Drake. Thank you, guys.
That is crazy. Pure survival at this point. Kim Kardashian, you should have had close your legs, like he told you. You do have more public beef than Kendrick Lamar and Drake. It's nothing that was said to me, in my opinion, that was wrong, Kim. So I think you're going to look stupid if you go in front of a judge. If you really, really threatening to sue these people, you was grown to walk inside of that place into a roast and sit in the front row and trying to make it like they made you sit there. The seats had your name or whatever. Even if it had your name, you shouldn't have went. You should not have went. You know what I'm talking about? Your name has been in the motherfucking tabloids and all kinds of messed up shit. You know what I mean? You've been passed around through Hollywood for like so many years. Sex tapes, sperm juice, freak off events. Somebody was going to say something about you, Kim. So you can't be mad at this. If I was you, I'd just take it on the chin like you do peckers and wieners. Just take the wiener on the chin and just stop playing games. Pure survival, Kim.
Your legs. You have more public beef than Kendrick
And Tom. But here was the first bit about Kim.
A whale's vagina, which reminds me, Kim Kardashian's here. She's had a lot of black men celebrating her end zone. Kim, word of advice, close your legs. You have more public beef than Kendrick and Drake. Thank you, guys. Thank you, Tom. Thank you, Jeff. Thank you, Netflix.
She is mad as a motherfucker, Kim. This is crazy. They was even talking about you on the Breakfast Club. I think Charlemagne and them must have felt bad for you. You know what I mean? But like I said, I don't feel bad for her. I don't at all. And I'm not even gonna act like, because a lot of us, we don't, I know me. Matter of fact, no, I think I know my body count. I think I know my body count. Pure survival. You know what I'm talking about? I've been in relationships all my life, so But yeah, Kim, you just keep, you and your vagina has been doing a lot in the industry, so now people making fun of you. You know what I mean? Pure survival. Smash that like button, guys.
It was a Tom Brady roast. Kim K got roasted a couple times. Tom Brady hit her with a drive-by.
Kim Kardashian, thank you so much for being here. I know Kim was terrified to be here tonight. Not because of this, but because her kids are home with their dad.
Jesus.
Yeah, I think that was clowned out, honestly. Tom Brady actually said that. That was crazy. And then when she went to the podium to give her joke, she was roasted, but not by another comedian.
Thank you so much, Kevin. Well, thank you. I know a lot of people make fun of your height. All right.
That's my style.
Can't edit that out of live television.
Nope.
All right, Kevin. I know a lot of people make fun
See
of your
that?
height.
They said you can't edit that out of live television. That was completely live, pure survival. That's another thing. Kim, why would you go to a live recording, a live roast? And like Charlemagne, the motherfucking Charlemagne just said they couldn't edit it. So like the booze, she couldn't do nothing about the booze. This is pure survival. It was like she was in a room full of motherfucking ghosts. All it was just boo, screaming and hollering, probably ready to start throwing tomatoes, all kinds of shit, Kimberly. And if you would have slipped and fell on a tomato, those motherfucking fake breast implants would have probably exploded. Them fake breasts probably would have exploded. Pure survival. It would have been Kim Kardashian fake breast implants juice all over the goddamn stage. This is crazy, guys. And motherfucking, she felt bad for him. Jess with the mess felt bad for Kim Kardashian. I get it because she a woman, but Kim brought it on herself. I don't feel bad for her. Smash that like button.
The podium to give her joke, she was roasted, but not by another comedian.
Thank you so much, Kevin. Well, thank you. I know a lot of people make fun of your height. All right.
That's my style.
Can't edit that out of live television.
Nope.
All right, Kevin. I know a lot of people make fun of your height, but what people don't know is you're also pretty mean, which makes you the smallest black I've ever seen.
She said the N-word?
No,
smallest black
penis.
D.
So penis, but she said the B word.
I was like, damn.
Nah.
That's funny as hell. When you getting
different
booed,
hairline.
you just yell out that N-word. That'll change the temperature in the room.
Yeah, she said, now you shouldn't even thought of a penis. She said that Kevin Hart was the smallest black penis that she ever seen. Why would you even say something like that? Now, she was supposed to roast Kevin, and she's saying that Kevin Hart was the smallest black penis. You should have stayed away from the black penis jokes, period, Kim. Pure survival. This is why they tearing you up the way you are from all of the black penises that you done caught. You know what I mean? In your face, and your ears, and your nose, and your mouth, all kinds of shit. You should have never even said that. You know what I'm saying? And like Charlemagne said, it was funny how Kim Kardashian was doing her joke about Kevin, and she was still doing it while she was getting booed. They was still booing her, and she was trying to get through the joke. This is pure survival.
But what people don't know is you're also pretty mean, which makes you the smallest black I've ever seen.
She said the N-word?
No, smallest black
penis.
D.
So penis, but she said the B word.
I was like, damn.
Nah.
That's funny as hell. When you getting booed,
hairline.
you just yell out that N-word. That'll change the temperature in the room.
Yo, the crowd booed her so bad just for even getting on stage.
She don't care though. You think Kim
Yeah.
K cares at this point? She knows she the villain. She knows she the bad guy.
I know,
A
but
bad gal.
that's horrible. That's horrible. Diddy.
Y'all see that? They said that that's horrible. But Charlamagne trying to say Kim knew already. If she knew Charlamagne, why is she allegedly threatening to sue Netflix and allegedly threatening to sue Tom Brady? Pure survival. If she knew that this was going to happen and she knew that she was the villain, you know what I'm saying? I don't think she knew that that was going to happen, Charlamagne. You know what I mean? Shout out to you and your bald ass head, Charlamagne. I ain't got nothing but love for you, dude. But I'm gonna tell you, I don't think Kim Kardashian knew that that was gonna happen. She had no idea that they was gonna boo her. She literally went up there, as arrogant as she is in that fucking family, and she thought that they was gonna show her love. She thought that her jokes at Tom Brady shit was going to work. That's what she thought. But people was booing her instantly. They didn't even give Kim Kardashian a chance to say a fucking joke. She was the joke soon as she stepped on stage. They're like, what the fuck is you doing? Pure survival. What are you doing here? That's crazy.
But what people don't know is you're also pretty mean, which makes you the smallest black I've ever.
Hold on. Go to the booze. We gotta go back to the booze.
Jesus.
Yeah, I think that was.
Hold on. Go back to the booze. I'm sorry. We gotta go back to the booze.
It was a Tom Brady roast. Kim K got roasted a couple times. Tom Brady hit her with a drive-by.
Kim Kardashian, thank you so much for being here. I know Kim was terrified to be here tonight. Not because of this, but because her kids are home with their dad.
Jesus.
Yeah, I think that was clowned out, honestly. Tom Brady actually said that. That was crazy. And then when she went to the podium to give her joke, she was roasted, but not by another comedian.
Thank you so much, Kevin. Well, thank you. I know a lot of people make fun of your height. All right.
You even hear Charlamagne the God laughing. Y'all hear Charlamagne the God is laughing in the background as Kim Kardashian getting booed. He knew that shit was funny. Smash that like button.
Thank you so much, Kevin. Well, thank you. I know a lot of people make fun of your height. All right.
Can't edit that out of live television. Nope.
All right, Kevin. I know a lot of people make fun of your height, but what people don't know is you're also pretty mean, which makes you the smallest black I've ever seen.
She said the N-word?
No,
smallest black
penis.
D.
So penis, but she said the B word.
I was like, damn.
Nah.
That's funny as hell when you getting booed. You just yell out that N-word. That'll change the temperature in the room.
Yo, the crowd booed her so bad just for even getting on stage.
She don't care though. You think Kim K cares at this point? She knows she the villain. She knows she the bad guy.
I know.
The crowd booed her so bad for even getting on the stage. This is crazy, guys. And I don't even be looking in the comments. Pure survival. You know what I'm saying? This is crazy. When we survive in Kim Kardashian Regina, I'm sorry, guys. I don't be seeing the comments. But it's pure survival at this point. You know, this woman should not be upset. This woman brought it on herself, in my opinion. You know what I'm saying? Tom Brady was a good sport. They made fun of him. You know what I'm saying? And like Just What the Mess did say that maybe they set her up. They do have those jokes written down and have them like on a card before you come out. But the reason why I don't care about that, even if they did set Kim Kardashian up, she shouldn't have never went. You know what I'm saying? Like, what didn't go through her brain to say, oh shit, they trying to talk me into coming to this. Netflix want me to be there. Everybody want me to be there for some reason. Of course they was going to use you as the butt of the jokes. Of course. I would have told, even when Diddy Glover, they tried to talk Diddy Glover into going to the Grammys. When Jay-Z didn't want to have brunch with him. They said, no, go with Clive Davis and all of the senior citizens. Motherfuckers that got diaper rashes and doodle stains and stuff like that. Jay-Z and his hair and Beyonce didn't want to hang with Diddy Glover at the Grammys. And they were trying to invite Diddy Glover. Not Jay-Z, but the Grammys wanted motherfucker Diddy Glover to go because they was going to make fun of Diddy Glover. Diddy Glover was like, I'm not the fuck going. Diddy Glover probably got invited to this roast. And you know Diddy Glover wasn't going to go. Diddy Glover said, fuck hell to the no. Y'all want me to go so y'all can make fucking fun of me. Diddy Glover was smarter than that. Kim Kardashian, you just too spoiled. You know what I mean? And you just thought that nobody was going to say nothing to you. And this was on live TV. And for you to get booed on live TV, I know that probably really fucked up your self-esteem. Because now you feel like the whole world, nobody likes you. That's probably, you know what I mean? Like if I got booed by the public, that shit does hurt. Pure survival. You know what I'm saying? But I would have just left the show. I would have left. I would have stayed for them to continue to make fun of me. Smash that like button, guys. This is pure survival at this point.
Kardashian, thank you so much for being here. I know Kim was terrified to be here tonight. Not because of this, but because her kids are home with their dad.
Jesus.
Yeah, I think that was clowned out, honestly. Tom Brady actually.
Now you see, she said, I think that was planned out or clowned out or whatever the case may be. Yes, Tom Brady is not a comedian. Somebody wrote his jokes, Kimberly. So of course, you know what I'm talking about? Of course they was going to make fun of you, Kim. Tom Brady, somebody wrote him that joke. But that joke to me was more about Kanye West. He said that you are afraid to be at the show because your kids is home with their father. Kanye West is a nutcase. Pure survival.
Because of this, but because her kids are home with their dad.
Jesus.
Yeah, I think that was clowned out, honestly. Tom Brady actually said that. That was crazy. And then when she went to the podium to give her joke, she was roasted, but not by another comedian.
Thank you so much, Kevin. Well, thank you. I know a lot of people make fun of your height. All right.
That's my style.
Can't edit that out of live television. Nope.
All right, Kevin. I know a lot of people make fun of your height, but what people don't know is you're also pretty mean, which makes you the smallest black I've ever seen.
She said the N-word?
No,
smallest black
penis.
D.
So penis, but she said the B word.
I was like, damn.
Nah.
That's funny as hell when you getting booed. You just yell out that N-word. That'll change the temperature in the room.
Yo, the crowd booed her so bad just for even getting on stage.
She don't care though. You think Kim K cares at this point? She knows she the villain. She knows she the bad guy.
I know, but
bad gal.
That's horrible. That's horrible. Diddy also caught a stray by Andrew Schultz, your homeboy.
Oh, they said he was
The man in the arena, the GOAT. Tom, I know Bill Belichick showed up late, but don't worry, I'm sure someone's secretly recording this so we can watch the whole thing later, okay? Bill has secretly filmed more guys playing for the other team than Diddy.
hilarious.
That's your boy, Kev. A lot of tight ends turn wide receivers, if you know what I mean.
See, they was talking about Diddy Glover. They talked about Diddy Glover. You know what I'm saying? So, Kim, I just don't know what to say other than the fact that if you are really trying to sue, you're going to look like a fool, and ain't no judge in no courtroom going to even take this. You probably had judges and shit that was there cracking up. Some of the judges was probably booing you soon as you walked on the stage, Kimberly. You know what I'm talking about? This is pure survival. So, like I said, listen, my Instagram is Jamil Peterson, Mr. I Am Comedy. Follow me and I'll follow you back. You know what I'm saying? And if you want to become a member, hit the members joint. You know what I'm saying? I don't really be knowing how that shit work, but I know if it say member thing, you got to join. And then you got to put on all post notifications. You know what I'm saying? During survival. You know what I mean? And salute to everybody that's in the building and the people that feel bad for Kim Kardashian. I'm sorry. I really, really don't, because you are in the spotlight, Kim. It's too much stuff that you've done in the past, too many bodies that you've caught. You know what I mean? So there's no way that they're not going to get you or make jokes about you. This is pure survival, Kim. So I hope you get better, you know what I mean, and get back to your old stuff, you know what I'm saying? Because there is somebody, Kim, no matter what, I promise you this, there's somebody out there that's definitely going to hit it. I hit it first.